What up, guys? It's your boy, the one and only, and today you're going to want to watch this all the way through because I might just change the way you play Madden. This skill is a little OP. We are going over one play touchdowns. Let's get it. All right, so last year, you guys know there were a ton of one play touchdowns, especially if you were in cover 3. It was almost guaranteed touchdown, especially if you had a scrambler or somebody who get out the pocket to really extend the play. This year, it seems to be a little bit harder as corners with higher play rec tend to guard that deep third a little bit better. But I am here to tell you that I have actually found a one play touchdown, and it comes out of the New England Patriots playbook or any playbook where you can get that split close with your two halfbacks in the backfield. So I want to go ahead and show you guys what it kind of looks like and what the setup is, okay? So again, I am in the New England playbook, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what we did last year and how we're going to fix it this year, okay? So last year we used to find something that had like a really deep post, so something like this wide receiver corner, and we would throw it more than likely to the wide side of the field, okay? And so we're gonna just go ahead and go into cover 3 here with the safeties coming down. Let's just go like a cover 3 sky. And you'll see I have my Miller coming all the way to the wide side of the field. And then I have Evans, I'll pull him on a comeback. So this is what we used to do last year. And we would probably streak something like this and maybe motion him over to the other side of the field. Or we would just let him take away that safety. So it looks something just like this, right? So what we used to do is that comeback used to pull that corner down, and it actually did pull him down this time, but you see he does still see that crosser coming across, and he makes that play. And let's try that one more time to see if he pulls him down again. Okay, so we're gonna streak A, block these guys, and hopefully let's see what happens again. So if we get it over, it doesn't matter if we get sacked. He does actually get pulled down, but you see right at the last minute, he sees that crosser coming. It's not really deep enough to get him from being able to not make that play. So we'll see that he does actually get pulled down, but as soon as he sees that guy coming, he go ahead and he starts making his way back to him. And you could try to attempt to make a throw all the way out here, but that's just not what we want. We want a nice clean throw to this sideline and not to give this safety any time to be able to make that play. So you see that the corner actually does start to make his way back. So that's not what we want. What we want is to hold that corner. We want to hold it to the point to where we just are going to get a one play touchdown, right? There are several ways you can do this. First, we need to find a deep crosser concept. And you can go in here and you can kind of go through your playbooks and see what's in there. I like to go deep pass and look for like a divide or look for a double post are really good. If you're trying to find a play with deep post, you can come in, look for a double post, or you can come in and look for a divide, and you'll see all the plays that have those really deep posts in them. For this particular example, what we're gonna do is use actually gun split close. Now this is gonna be in New England. I think it's also in Miami. I'm not sure if there's any other playbooks, but I know for sure they're in New England, Miami. We're gonna run doubles in, okay? So we're gonna press Y here, and we're gonna come back out and go over to the same formation, which is going to be cover 3, the nickel 3-3 odd. All right, so here we are in cover 3. You see we have Evans on the backside, and we have our 2 running backs. We're just gonna go ahead and block those guys. Now the reason we're blocking them is simply because we don't have time in practice mode, and I want to be able to show you how wide open this gets. I'm actually going to slide my line to the right because that's the way that I want to roll, and I'm going to block both of my running backs here. Now, the thing about this particular one play touchdown is you need a special ability. Either you need outside apprentice or you need hot route master. Now you can do either or. You have outside apprentice, you can have hot route master, or you can have slot apprentice on this particular one. I actually think wide receiver apprentice will be the best one. I'm not sure if that's out yet, but for right now, hot route master or outside apprentice will be your best bet. And you want that on the ability away from the person running the deep route. So if Mike Evans was the person that I want to run my deep post, I need to have wide receiver apprentice or outside apprentice on Miller, because Miller is going to get those 4 additional routes, which helps us pull that particular corner down. I haven't been able to find a play that actually does it without the abilities, okay? So again, wide receiver apprentice, hot route master, outside apprentice for this particular play. Actually, slot appliance will work as well. So I will go ahead and take Miller and put him on a corner route. And then I'm going to streak A. So Godwin is on a streak, Miller is on a corner route, and Mike Evans is actually on that deep crosser coming back. And we're gonna block both of our running backs and slide to the side that we want to roll out to, okay? What's gonna happen here, normally I'm gonna show you what happens normally. So we're gonna let the play progress. We see that nothing happens. The A actually takes the corner with you. And even though Evans is technically open down, that's not what we technically want. More than likely, you're gonna have a user run back there with Evans as soon as he sees no one run across his face. So normally what's gonna happen is, as soon as the user sees no one run across his face, he's gonna guard Evans. As soon as this guy doesn't come across or there's no tight end, he's gonna just go ahead and run with Evans across the field. So he's not gonna be open as much. So that's not really what you want. But this is what we're gonna do. Same thing, corner route with Miller, streak by Godwin, and nope, Evans come back over here, buddy. Block both our running backs, slide to the way that we want to go. And we're gonna motion Godwin this time to kind of take that user with him. So here we go, we're gonna motion, and we're gonna snap about right here. And you'll see the difference here. Look at Mike Evans come wide open over the top to destroy cover 3, to beat the coverage, the safety, and the corner gets pulled down slightly. He doesn't get pulled down as much as he did last year, but it does hold him slightly. And I'm gonna show you how to do this even better in a second, okay? Let's go to instant replay. It's even a better way to do this. So what you're gonna do is snap that ball as soon as he gets past your offensive tackle, okay? If you wait too long, it won't happen as much. I don't know the reason why, but it doesn't happen as well for me if I don't wait to about right here, we get past this tackle. If he gets too wide, it doesn't work as well, more than likely because it doesn't hold the safety, okay? So the key is backside. This route is about almost 15 yards, which takes this corner's eyes, because this is considered a deeper route in his third, because it is a 15 to 20 yard route. It is that medium deep route that really takes that corner down. So this is about a 15 to 20 yard route. So this corner has to pay attention to that. So you'll see that he kind of just slightly pays attention right there. He kind of looks at him, and then he just kind of waits. So he sees that decision right there that really messes that corner up. He wants to come down here, but coming down here leaves Evans wide open, and that safety has to choose between Evans and Godwin running down the seams, and Evans comes wide open down the right side for the 1 play touchdown. Now, there's a better way to do this, which is a little bit faster than what we've shown you here. Same setup, same exact play. You're gonna have outside apprentice or slot apprentice or wide receiver apprentice. I would probably say slot apprentice is probably the best right now if you can get them. Outside works just as well in hot route master. So let's go ahead and do this and this. So our play setup looks like this. And now what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to smart route B, right? So if I'm 1st and 10, 1st and long, I wouldn't do it past 1st and like 20 or 1st and like 15 if you got sacked. 1st and 10 normally is really good for this. Hot route B is gonna make his route a little tiny bit deeper. He's gonna make that cut right at the sticks, which makes the route a little deeper. We're gonna go ahead and motion again, snap right here. We get a really good pull there compared to how it used to be, right? So that was an even better pull. At that particular point with the hot route, he comes down more. He actually doesn't even sink off like he did last time. So let's look at it one more time. With the hot route, we see that cut happens more at 13 yards and not at like 10. And that route now becomes a 20-yard route, but it really pulls that corner down. That corner doesn't even see backside, and he's not lofting between Evans and my receiver. He's completely focused right on that receiver with that route. So the smart route makes it a lot better. By the time he turns around to try to find Evans, is too late, buddy. It's a 1 play touchdown down the sideline, especially if that's a faster receiver. You're gonna burn that guy. Let's go over it one more time. So we're gonna streak A. We're going to corner and then smart route our corner, and then block both of our running backs. And then we're gonna go ahead and place Godwin on a streak and motion him over and snap right behind that offensive lineman. Okay, actually, let's run it without snapping behind the offensive lineman. So if I was to run it here, let's see what happens. You see that we don't get it as well because that safety stays over top of Evans, and that's not what we want. So it's really important that you actually snap right at that offensive tackle so you can pull that safety. That safety actually plays a lot smarter this year as well, and he won't let that route cross his face as much. So you have to snap that ball right here. That is the key. Getting that snap right there to keep that safety on that hash so you can get that entire deep right side of the field. That is the key. If you don't do that, you will mess up the play. So snap it right there at the tail of the offensive tackle, and you will get this one play touchdown. All right, guys, it's been your boy DJ Chef. It's been love. It's always love. If you guys enjoyed this tip, we have tons and tons and tons of information for you guys. We are coming out with a free ebook. Well, not really a free ebook, but a members only ebook. So if you want more tips, become a member of the channel. It's right down there next to subscribe. You can press join and it will allow you to see all of our member only content. We have a one play touchdown against any cover 3 press in there. And we're going to be putting out a ton of more information on Madden Ultimate Team and just Madden in general. But as always, it's been your boy DJ Chef. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We out. Peace.